All right, I'm here tonight fishing for some channel catfish. And here is a quick video clip of why I'm here. Oh. Now, I'm 100% confident that that was a channel catfish run. I was trying to catch my first flathead of the year and ended up not catching anything. However, I had several runs that night. Now, this is not the same spot, but it is the same creek, so I'm hoping that there's some channel catfish back here. Which, already getting a bite. Ha-ha! That was quick. And I'm using my light rods and reels. This is a size 30 Seamar combo. This is meant for using minnows to catch bass. My normal channel catfish combos are rigged up for carp right now. And I didn't feel like re-rigging them for channel cats. And this is a circle hook, although it's a really, really tiny circle hook. And it hooked him right in the corner of the mouth. This guy's got a lot of bumps on him. Look at the bumps. Nice channel cat right away. Very, very nice. It's small, but hey, I'll take them. If I can't get my first flathead of the year, I'll take a channel catfish any day. I'm one of the few that don't mind catching them. I'm going to let them go. We've had so much rain. All the creeks around here are in flood stage. Now that makes bass fishing, muskie fishing, striper fishing really bad because it's hard to catch them when you've got really a lot of muddy water. However, catfish, they don't care. In fact, this is prime time for them for feeding. And I still get to use my bait again. It's just a really tiny piece of skipjack. I always seem to catch a lot of channel catfish on small baits. Just rehooking it a little bit, and I put it right back out there. I was hoping to be able to fish at that other spot because I can't really cast that far with these combos. They're really meant for the boat, for crappie and bass and stuff. That other spot I found you don't have to cast far, and the dock has a bunch of wood on it, which is attracting fish. I had actually cast a big piece of skipjack right next to that dock, and something grabbed it, took it under the dock, and took the bait off the hook, and never came back for more. However, there's a couple of vagrants there that are probably going to be there overnight. But that's okay. As you just saw, this spot produced a nice little channel cat. And I can see there's a lot of flow in the water. I really wish I had my boat out. I bet there are flatheads actually biting now, although the water is still really kind of cold. I'd say if the temperature was about 10 degrees warmer, the flatheads would be biting really good right now. Let's see if I can catch another one. Right as I was trying to set up my camera, another one hits. Or set up my light. I don't have my light's battery with me, so I got to use the truck, which is running right now. And it's going to get really cold. So I'm going to use the truck to stay warm. It really looks like all the catfish are on the left side here. Right in the corner of the mouth. These are flea fly hooks, owned by the same company that owns Team Catfish. I think it's hooked really good. I'm gonna have to get my pliers. I think the hooks are size 4, really small. Eater size channel cat. At least anywhere but here. There's a lot of coal ash in the water. That coal ash will melt siding off the side of a house. Gonna let them go. Maybe here get bigger. Trying to get the skipjack off the line. I broke the line. So there's the hook. I have to re-snell it and put it on there and put the skipjack back out. Fun times. Oh, finally one on the left side. Ah, you dropped it. I do like snelling these hooks, even though they're tiny, because it's like a Team Catfish double action circle hook. And when you snell them, you get better action out of it. Not there. I like this almost non-stop action. All right, got my lights going here. Let me show you. Filming light connected to the truck, and I got the truck headlights going. That should give me enough light for tonight, I hope. I really don't want to pull further down, because if I do, I'll get stuck. This spot is a really old ramp, and there's some gravel up there, but it turns into this mud pretty quick. And I've gotten stuck here before. This is a neat little area. There used to be a park over there that I'd fish at when I was a really young kid, but they shut down the park and just let it grow up. And I would say about the same time that they shut that down, they stopped maintaining this boat ramp. Now it's just a muddy kayak launch. Still a good place to fish. I wonder if the hook's in the bait. That's miss number 2. Yep. You got to expose that hook tip. And my hook tip is not exposed. That's why I missed 2 fish. There's a gob of bait, so it's not going to be easy to keep it from getting on the hook tip. Muddy, muddy, muddy. Whoa. Ah. Hook popped. I am using tiny hooks. That felt like a bigger one, so I'm not surprised the hook popped. The bait's not covering the hook end or anything. And it, whoa, yeah, it's sharp. It happens. Now, I do understand sometimes you can't say, you know, I'm going to go out and catch a channel catfish. I completely understand that. But there are situations like this creek. There's two catfish that I've mainly caught in this creek, and it's channel catfish and it's flatheads. I've only heard of one baby blue being caught one time out of this creek, and that was a bite. And he might still be there. Might be a little bitty one. But one baby blue, which might have been lost. There are big blues in the main river and lake, but I've never heard of them coming back in here. And I don't know why. It is a muddy creek. It might be there. Might be a little bitty one. Yep. Probably been there the whole time. Of course I'm saying that, you know, sometimes you can't say, I'm going to catch this fish, and you catch a different fish. So apparently, bluegill like to eat skipjacks. Oh, he swallowed my hook too. Oh, that's not good. I could use this guy as bait, flathead bait. It's really, really cold though. Oh, why did you eat my hook, buddy? Yeah, I can't get that, so I'm gonna leave it in him. He'll either spit it or rust out. Some people say, you know, they don't rust, but it's not stainless steel, so eventually it would rust. Most of the time though, they spit it out. He's bleeding a little bit too, so I'm gonna let him go. Ah, got bluegill in my mouth for cutting the line with my teeth. Ugh. If he doesn't survive, here become flathead bait. Cycle of life. Guess I'll get another hook on here and see if I can catch something else. It'd be cool to catch a bullhead. I've never caught a bullhead here. Oh! Keep walking the wrong direction too. My tackle bag's right here. Oh! Huh! Ah, my drag wasn't set light enough. This line is 6 or 8 pound line, one of the two. So that fish just broke 6 or 8 pound line. I guess I know what it's like catching an 8 pound bass on really light tackle now. Good test for this. I think I'd take this to the back of my truck to rig it. Be a lot easier to do that. This line is so thin and it's getting dark out, it's really impossible for me to show you, you know, the rigging, how to do the snell or anything. But there's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to snell a hook. And they use the big hooks to do it. And it's the same thing with the small hooks, like these tiny ones. Once I re-rig these, I might try for one more catfish, and then I'm going to go to the other spot to see if the people are still there. Well, I have bad news. I don't have any more of those hooks. They are Bait Boss hooks by Fly. It looks like I'm going to have to order another package or two if they have any in stock. I know Fly, Team Catfish, and the other companies are having trouble keeping stuff in stock. I'm actually wanting to buy 3 more Thundercat rods from them, and they don't have them in stock either. hopefully all this distribution nonsense will come to an end sometime this year. I really want to restock some of my tackle that I'm getting low on. If anything, it was a really good evening to fish. I caught several channel catfish, which is better than not catching anything at all, which happened to me yesterday. And I'm only able to fish in the late evening during the weekend because of that special project that I'm still working on. I'm getting really close to the big reveal, so stay tuned. And as always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch my video. I really appreciate it. Hopefully some things will start getting back normal for me so I can start chasing some big fish for you guys to see. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you guys next time.